What we can report on is a company called Southwest Key Programs. Excuse me. Based out of Austin, Texas.
Right here.
Right down the street. The company was founded by a former migrant farm worker named Juan Sanchez, who acted as CEO until 2019. He had to leave for age, probably. He was 73.
Bro, it's 0.6 miles away from where we're at right now.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a live show from their fucking front yard sometime pretty soon. So in the first year in operation, they housed 21 juvenile offenders on parole using a $200,000 state grant. That was in 1989. In 1996, the company opened their first child detention centers, and then under the Obama administration were able to open numerous additional shelters. Southwest Key now owns and operates 26 shelters for unaccompanied immigrant minors in California, Arizona, Texas, capable of housing more than 5,000 children. This is as of 2018. We couldn't find any newer reporting because
of course you couldn't,
because Southwest Key Programs is a very closely guarded secret of the federal government. In fiscal 2018, the company received $458 million in revenue from grants.
$458 million.
And a total revenue of $646 million, so over $500 million.
So here's what I want to ask you. Do you think, what type of housing do you think 5,000 kids are in?
Well, we'll get into that. One of them in Brownsville, Texas, is an abandoned warehouse. Used to be owned by Walmart. So beyond the fact, so this is a 501c3. This is a nonprofit organization. And what they've done is something that a lot of shady nonprofits do, which is to set up a bunch of shell companies, for-profit shell companies that the nonprofit pays to do certain things, right? So if you're a nonprofit organization doing federal contracts, you're limited in how much you can pay your chief salaries,
so they should,
CEO, et cetera.
So basically they just outsource it.
So they make
consulting.
Yes, they make all the people they want to give money to consultants or C-level people and the for-profit stuff, and then pay through that way, right? It's embezzlement, basically. It's against federal law. At one point, Southwest Key, here, I was going to go through some of their shady banking practices, of which there are a lot. We can't get to all of them, but there's a lot. Let's see. At one point, Southwest Key loaned $6 million to a shell company called Shackbach, Chacbak, which was run by Raphael Chacon, Chacon, and Riyad Bakalem, Bakalem. So the company Shackbach is a combination of their two names, to buy and renovate a closed Walmart in Brownsville. That place is still there. The two owners, Chacon and Bakalem, then formed a separate company called Rander Ventures, R-A-N-D-R Ventures, which took out a $10 million loan from an Arkansas bank. Rander Ventures then bought the Walmart from Shackbach, essentially selling the property to themselves at a higher cost, at $4 million more than what they had paid for it. Rander Ventures then used the rest of the loan to pay for further renovations before finally renting the location to Southwest Keys for $400,000 a month.
A month? Damn, that's good money.
Yeah. That is $4.8 million a year. They paid $6 million for this property, and they're making $4.8 million a year in rent from the nonprofit.
Yeah.
Using federal funds with no bank or government oversight. It's very easy for companies to hide kickbacks and other shady deals. Very easy, and you're seeing it right here. This is one of the examples. Now, I've been wondering to myself and aloud, what the fuck is happening here? My mind immediately, because it's children, goes to trafficking, because that is usually the culprit. That's usually what happens. And it looks like it is, right? But I don't know why I didn't immediately think about money.
It all comes down to fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much all, it's always money. But it's not just money, right? Here are some of the abuse allegations launched against this organization, Southwest Key. In July 2018, one worker at a Southwest Key shelter in Phoenix was accused of molesting a teenage girl in their care. In September of the same year, an HIV-positive worker was convicted of sexually abusing 7 teenage boys. Another Arizona shelter was temporarily shut down after Southwest Key staff members were accused of physically abusing 3 children. Southwest Key has closed 2 shelters and paid $73,000 in fines due to abuse, allegations, and mismanagement. So they're paying $4.8 million a year in rent for one facility, and that's cool. $73,000 in fines. So they're still pretty profitable, right?
Yeah.
One former employee reported in 2018 that they were told to prevent the children from hugging and comforting one another, later denied by Southwest Key. But this is the same shit that we talked about on Tuesday with the native kids in Canada being forced to culturally assimilate, not being able to talk to their family.
Yep.
It is a form of like sociopathy and control.